Welcome back, Karen Bonafilio, Outer Realms, Inner Journeys. Look who's in the house today. we got, I have Anthony back. I love Anthony. Anthony, Mikolojeski, right?
You hit it on the nose. There you go.
God, it's the E in the end that throws me. Mikolojeski. Anyway, Anthony, I'm so excited to have you back. Don't tell anybody, but you're one of my faves. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you for having me back. It's always great to be back here on the show. And so how have you been?
I have been pretty darn good. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not complaining, but things have been going really smoothly for me. And I like that. And I feel very centered, very happy. And I'm starting down the road of practicing my trance mediumship, which is interesting because my ego gets in the way a lot. So, but I am working on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about yourself?
Well, I've been super busy. I've been traveling and teaching. I've been teaching at Lilydale, and I've just got back from Colorado for 2.5 weeks. And so I was teaching there as well. So I was in Lilydale for 2 weeks too. So, so my classes were going great. I had almost sold out on everything except one of my classes in Colorado, but I can't complain. I did really well, and everybody really enjoyed it and said it was very educational and loved my teaching. So I can't complain.
I would definitely take a class from you. I think you would be, with your background and everything, and with your demeanor, you'd be a wonderful educator. I truly do say that. So guys, I've been trying to get Anthony to come out further. He's on the other side. He's on the East Coast. And then he went to Colorado. And I said, well, let's get you out here to Oregon because Portland has a really big hub out here. So hoping we'll get him out here. And hello, everybody. Anthony, let's have you tell a little bit about yourself before we take questions from the audience. And he's going to be doing people that he's drawn to, and then I'm going to be keeping a list too. And I just welcome everybody. It's going to be a good time. You're going to love Anthony. And hi, Ashley, and hi, Lori, and everybody else. So Anthony, tell about yourself to the people that don't know you.
Well, I have been practicing medium for about 15 years now. And most of my life, I was a hairdresser. And so I did that for over 44 years. And
wow.
Yeah, long time. Yeah. Moisturize.
You're not that old. You're not that old.
Yeah, I am. Actually, my birthday is next week. I'm going to be 63. Actually, this week, I'm going to be 63.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I've always been a medium. I just didn't know it. And I did really, I mean, had a lot of spiritual experiences along the way that I didn't really understand. And, I was in a rural area of Michigan. And so we just didn't have, at that time, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have the phones and stuff to do research and of course, the computers. So we, there wasn't very many books around, northern Michigan on mediumship.
No, I imagine not.
Yeah, but I did a lot of psychic readings for probably on and off for probably about 30 years through friends, family, and then I started working with some clients on and off that were really impressed with my psychic work. So I started just doing a lot of research, and long story short, and this is a short story, I just started taking classes and realizing that, I had the ability to be pretty good at being a psychic, but some mediums told me, Anthony, you're a medium. And I was like, well, what's a medium? No. So long story short, I was like, wow, I can communicate with spirit. And yes, I've had spirit come to me all my life. Since I was a child, I had people in spirit come visit. So I kind of combined the psychic and the mediumship together and thinking it was the same energy. And of course,
Oh.
through education, it's not at all. It's two different energies, and not everybody can be a medium, and not every psychic can be a medium, but every medium's a psychic. So yeah, just learning all of
Gotta
that.
follow that one. Following that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I started taking classes with some prominent mediums, such as Mavis Patilla, Tony Stockwell, Simone Key, James Von Prague. And I studied really
Those are heavy hitters, Anthony.
Yeah.
Those are heavy hitters.
Yeah, they are. And I really liked their teaching. I resonated with them, and I studied very extensively with all of them. And I'm also certified through James Von Prague as a medium. And then I went to Arthur Findlay College in England to take advanced mediumship. And so I've taken a lot of trance classes as well. Through Tony Stockwell, and I love Tony's way of teaching trance. And so I do also some physical mediumship. I do table tipping. I do a number of other things too, where I go in the cabinet and do physical mediumship. So there's mental mediumship, and then there's physical mediumship. Mental mediumship obviously is through the mind, and physical mediumship is where the spirit world is building their energy and our energy together. And in a long story short, they're creating things physically to happen versus where you're able to experience something physically, either through lights, through automatic writing, through through arts, through I'm trying to think of it. I'm having a brain fart. Let's see here. It's
using that.
participated art, and then there's where the spirit world can actually paint the picture. And there's
Miguel does that.
Yeah, where the medium will go into trance, and they'll put a canvas in front of the room, and the people there'll be an audience, and then within a short period of time, they'll have all the paints and brushes and things behind the curtain or the canvas that's covered, I should say the blanket that's covered over the canvas. Mm-hmm. And within a short period of time, there could be a full, manifestation of a painting of the person in spirit communicating. Yeah. Now I've never witnessed that, but there are a lot of
people that do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. There's samples of that at the Smithsonian Institute. They have several paintings at Lilydale in the Maplewood Hotel in the lobby. They have quite a few of those paintings, and they also have some over at the museum in Lilydale. And I think Camp Chesterfield is another spiritualist camp. They have plenty of them there too. But they're at the Smithsonian Institute as well. So
wow, that speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's a real deal. But anyway, so I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I specialize in mental mediumship.
Anthony is the real deal, you guys. I just got to tell you that. He's the real deal. Anthony, people are saying hello to you. They can't believe your age. And I would just want to say quickly, thank you for everybody for coming. Hey, Sylvester, good to see you. And Lynn and Arnie. And let's see who, Charlene, Krish, I miss you. You need to come back into the fold. Now, Anthony's going to do mediumship and psychic. Mm-hmm. He will come to you, but also I will keep a list. So if you're interested, because he's going to allow me to do that too. Yeah, Lori, I already know. I already talked to Anthony about you, just so you know, Lori. I got you back, girl. So if you have anything on your mind, let us know. And you know me, I'm the school teacher. Arnie, you want a message today? Okay. All right. So I'm going to let you take it away, Anthony, and I'm going
Okay.
to keep my list for a while. And you're welcome. And I love you too, Lori.
Okay, so I'm going to go indirect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with someone in spirit, bring the details of that person, the personality, maybe how they passed, the experiences you shared with your loved one while they were here with you, so that when you start to recognize who this is, if someone can chime in and let me know, that would be really great. And if all, even if 90% of the information is correct and one thing's wrong, I do get some things sometimes a little wrong. I'm not perfect. So please raise your hand and bring it to our attention. Okay. All right. So I have a lady here who steps forward. And I know that she bakes and she makes a lot of pastries and cakes and baked goods, just baked goods in general. But she has like this, like, crazy over lemon baked goods. Everything seems to be lemon. Like she tries lemon cakes and lemon pudding and lemon, what do you call that? The custard. Well, it's like a lemon custard.
I know I can't think of it either, but I know what you're talking about. Curd, lemon curd.
Like curd, yes, exactly. Lemon curd. She would have that curd in her cake, and I also know that she would have done like a lot of churches and things in the community, making cakes for other people. If you were, she's bringing it over to functions, like if she goes over to someone's home, that she's going to bring something lemon. I mean, and it's always spectacular. I'm telling you, it's like the best stuff you've ever had.
Now, Charlene is taking this.
Okay.
Charlene, yeah,
Okay.
lemon all the time, lemon, yeah.
Yes, exactly. So I really like her personality. She has a great sense of humor. She's very sweet and kind. She is a powerhouse, though. Like when she comes in to a room, she's there, because I feel like she just has a big presence. Does that make sense to you? So I'm just going to keep going. And I know she has a daughter, and I'm kind of allowing her to tell me more. my daughter.
Ashley's taken this too. So we got Charlene and Ashley that are both taking this.
And the daughter is a powerhouse too, and makes a lot of the same cakes and makes a lot of the same lemon things in memory of mom or memory of grandmother. I know she's a mom. I know she's also a grandmother. Let's see. Now, I kind of get the impression there's a speech problem with this lady when she gets close to the later part of her years. So I'm kind of feeling that maybe she needed to have a speech therapist, or she might have had a stroke maybe, because I feel like she needed speech therapy. She's having trouble speaking. Does that make any sense to anyone there?
Ashley's saying she couldn't talk at the end.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay.
That's
what it is, because it's something about towards the end of her life, she cannot talk. Okay. She can acknowledge, but she can't talk. That's what she says to me. Okay. And this is for Ashley, yes?
I believe it's Ashley.
I think so. Okay.
But Charlene,
and Ashley was there.
She couldn't talk toward the end either.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're both telling me, you guys.
Of course. I get this all the time. The spirit loves to test me. Okay. I love a challenge, so I'm not going to complain.
Sorry, that was funny.
That's all right. Now, also, too, this woman would have worn blue a lot. Like, I feel blue is like it seems to be her favorite color, and I feel it's kind of a light blue. Okay. Does that make any sense to anyone?
Charlene says yes.
Okay, because I asked her, tell me how I would be.
Ashley says she loved blue eyes.
Oh, she loved what?
blue eyes, but Charlene's saying yes, blue all the time.
No, this is wearing blue. This is
Okay,
wearing
so
blue
there
all
we
the
go.
time. Okay. And who is this that is for Ashley?
I think it's Charlene.
Okay. But she says, yes, blue is mine too for Ashley.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know.
Is it blue
Anthony,
for
I'm
both of
sorry.
them?
It's just going to be detective work for you.
That's fine. Is it blue for both of them that she wore blue all the time?
Both of them are saying blue.
Okay, that's funny. Okay.
Okay, Charlene, hold on, Ashley. Let's see what we're going. And
Now,
if you're asking for a reading, I've already written your name down, so don't worry.
I do know that this woman would have had a little bit of a lead foot. Like I feel because I asked her, I said, tell me a little bit about how I can, separate these two that are in the audience here.
Yeah,
and she says, you would have known that I would have driven a little too fast at times. It's kind of crazy fast. I'm just going to tell you. That's how I'm being kind. So if you were in the car with her, you'd always say you need to slow down. I think you're going too fast. And I think she liked driving fast. I just want to say that.
Charlene says absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Poor Anthony.
I just feel like she lived her life to her fullest. I also know too that she seems to be always on a race to get to point A and point B because she doesn't want to miss out on life. I just want to tell you, she doesn't like she likes to get all her stuff done so that she can enjoy and socialize. Very sociable woman. Now I do feel too that and you said this is for Charlene.
Charlene.
Okay, Charlene, I do know that you must have been there to help her or to assist with her towards the end of part when she was having difficulty. I feel like there's mobile issues with her, and you would have been there to help her because she says, I want to thank you for helping me. Does it make sense to you?
I'm looking at
yes, definitely, she says.
But I think that was prior. But and Ashley's still chiming in that she helped her at the end.
Okay. No, it's that.
Okay, Charlene says, and my mom looked after her.
Okay. Oh, her mom looked after her?
Yeah. Oh my God, Anthony.
Okay.
I feel like we're dueling.
I also know too that there is there's medicines that she talks about that I shouldn't have been taking. So I feel like there's she shows that there's a lot of medication that she's taking, and some of it's not helping her the least, and so I feel she's over medicated, and that was made clear to me. So whoever can take that. Okay.
Charlene says there was medicine. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's over medicated. Like, my mom gave her I'm fighting in court at the minute for this. I see. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to move on from here if we can't figure these guys out.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes time.
Okay, they're both on a lot of medication.
Okay. Now, someone had she's telling me she had a fall. So she had fallen more than once, and that was also an issue.
Ashley or Charlene, falling. No response on that, sweetie.
Okay, well. Yeah, there's some falls.
Ashley had a fall. She had a fall and broke her hip.
Okay.
And she hurt her shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, I just really feel like with the fall, it's part of it was like the beginning. I just feel it was like the beginning. That's what she says to me. Now, and I also feel she wants to say to everyone, there's three people that were helping her at the end. Three people who are donating their time to her to the end of her life, and she says, "I want to make sure that I get that thank you to them. Thank you for taking care of me and comforting me and making me feel taking away the anxiety before her passing." So, um, I leave that with you all. I know that's someone's going to have to take that.
Okay. Can they both take it? Is that possible? No.
She says, "Yes, that's what started it off." Was
Yeah.
Ashley. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Ashley, Charlene, we hope that he was able to deliver a message for you. Whew, take a breath, Anthony.
It really could be, you know, there could be a message from both of them. I mean, sometimes the message can be collective for more than one person.
This is true.
The healing message.
Because I was thinking about my mom at the same time you're talking also.
I see. I see. So Charlene says it was me, mother, and sister. Yep, three people. Yep. You're welcome. And Ashley, yes, blessings to you. Thank you so much. So I have a gentleman who comes forward. I know he likes to putz in the garage. I know I'm going to say he was a cigarette smoker, but then turned into a pipe smoker. I'm just throwing that out there. And I find he's kind of thin. He's kind of a thin man, not like super thin, but he's not overweight. And I am going to say what he's trying to say to me here is, it might be an engineer, and I might have worked for the railroad. That's kind of what I'm getting. He shows me the railroad, or an engineer, like engineer on the railroad, because it says engineer, and then showed me the train. So, and I know he has glasses. I know that, yeah, he retires from the. Okay, thank you. He retires from.
It might be Mel.
Pardon me?
It might be Mel. She said it sounds like her granddad. He smoked
and
in the garage.
Yep, and he was an
engineer.
Yep, absolutely. Yay, wonderful. Okay, lovely man. Can be a little fussy. Like I feel like when he was here, he's not like that anymore. He's laughing at himself, but he was kind of fussy. Like he didn't want you to come in the garage. Like that's his space. He didn't want to really get bothered. Okay. That was kind of like his time and his space, and I feel like he tinkers with motors or engines and stuff like that as well. Like I feel like he's fixing things, and he's got tools in there, and he's drills and maybe even a bandsaw. I just feel like are different kinds of hand saws and things. He's got everything in there. And I know that they kind of live not completely rural, but it's like outside of the city. Like I feel it can be kind of rural. You start seeing some, space, large fields and that kind of thing there. Now he takes
yes to everything that you're saying.
Okay, and he was fussy. Yes, yeah. Don't touch my stuff. And he has like really great jokes. Like he's not like a stick in the mud. Let's just say that he's very warm, and he likes to tell jokes, and he loves Christmas. And you would have been over to his place for Christmas, and I feel like the tree looks very German, or it has a European flair. What I mean by German is it's got like it's not super decorated. I feel like it's kind of minimal, and there's maybe even popcorn balls on this, or homemade goods on this tree.
Yummy.
And yes, he lived in rural, she said. Wonderful. Okay.
He loved joke, and he loved Christmas.
Wonderful. Yes. And you have those memories now. You're his favorite. I just want you to know. He says you've learned so much from me about how to fix things. Does that make sense to you, Mel? Yes, correct with the tree, and yes to the ornaments. Wonderful. Thank you, Mel. So glad I'm hearing this right. Yeah, and he says going forward right now, you're making a new decision, Mel, with I think a new direction with the type of work you're doing, or you're specializing in something. You're just making a turn. And you're wondering, am I making the right choice, or it's a thumbs up. I'm just going to tell you. She says, he taught me everything I know. That's really awesome. That's so cool to hear. A lovely man, just awesome guy. I mean, I love his energy when he blends with me.
He taught her about motors, and I wanted to be a mechanic because of him.
Oh my gosh, yes. And she goes, yes to being his favorite. Oh, good. Okay. That's really cool. Okay, wonderful. So I just want you to know, she goes, that's amazing. I got the thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up on going forward. That is your biggest message from him. He's still part of your life. He said you were sweeping, I think the outside today, or something with the broom. You were sweeping today. Is that right? Because he wants me to tell you that he was with you at that moment where you're sweeping. I feel like it's the sidewalk or the driveway. Okay. Or both. Makes sense.
He said he never believed in the afterlife. So this is hilarious.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Well, surprise.
And she was sweeping. Anthony, she was sweeping.
Yeah, he was with you at that moment watching you. And there were some distractions with, like, I don't know, some birds or something in the tree or something while you're sweeping, because you're looking up as you're sweeping. Like, what's going on with these? There's maybe some chaotic birds flying around, or something, like crows making a, how like they all make a big noise at one time for whatever reason. So and she goes, yes, I was sweeping. Okay, he was with you today. So just to prove that he's with you now, now, not only in the past, but he's still with you in your life currently, which is to prove that life continues on, that he's not dead, and that he's still very much part of your life. Okay. So he says, I love you. And he goes, I love you, young lady. And don't underestimate that I'm not watching you, because I'm around you all the time.
She's watching you sweep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So she says it's not sure about the birds.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the birds, there was some distraction upwards. I don't know how to describe it. Or that you're looking at the clouds, or something that you're looking at. I don't know. I got the bird thing. Maybe it was wrong. All right.
That was nice.
Oh, he always said, I love you, young lady. You can't make this up. I love it.
Can't make it up.
Well, I leave that with you with light and love, and just know that he is very much part of your life, and blessings going forward. Okay. So let's see. We have someone who's been waiting for a reading. What was her name?
Lori Cordova.
Lori. Okay. All right.
We have a whole list of people.
Okay, but Lori was on the top of the list.
Yep, I go down from the top.
Okay. So I have a lady who steps forward. I believe she's mother and grandmother. Okay, she's both. I know that um, she says, my daughter's my best friend. Okay. So there's this like you're it's a mother-daughter relationship, but you're really like good friends. It's almost like your sisters, you know?
It's your mommy.
Yeah. And she says, my mom. Okay, wonderful. Now I also feel like towards the end of this lady's life, I feel like she was really losing her memory or train of thought, or she really needed assistance. And I kind of feel also she tells me her personality kind of disappeared through that process. So there's like, to me, it's dementia, or there is something with the brain or something here that is I just feel like I'm disconnected from my body.
She says true.
Okay. And she says, I'm whole again. That's very important for you to understand. And so she's doing really well here in the spirit world. She hears you speak to her all the time. She says you speak to her out loud, and you ask for assistance. And she says, you were driving earlier, either yesterday or today, and you were talking to her in the car, or talking to her. It's almost as though you were having a conversation with her with not being there. But she said, I was there. I heard every word. And there's something to do with she talks about with the scent in the car. I don't know what kind of scent there is, but she talks about the scent in the car. Would that make any sense to you, Lori, about the scent? Okay.
Hasn't mentioned the scent. She said that her mom was in a semi-coma.
Okay.
And that something else with a big yes. She says, I do
all the time. She speaks to her in the car. Okay, wonderful. And also in your home, like I feel you're speaking to her even in the kitchen. I mean, you're talking to her, and I think that I know that people are catching you, talking to yourself, but you're explaining, I'm talking to mom, and she says, I hear you. Okay. Now, there's also something new in the kitchen. So there's something, either new cabinets or they've been painted new, but she shows me the cabinets, and it is either new hardware or all the above, but there's something new that's somehow in your kitchen. Does it make any sense to you, Lori?
She's got a new truck. She talks to her all the time. She has not mentioned the kitchen.
Okay. All right. I almost feel there's new hardware, showing me the hardware on the kitchen. I have a new truck. No. Oh, that's the smell. The smell in the vehicle. There's a smell to it. That's the new smell. Yes. Okay. Shows I talk to her all the time. I also, like I'm telling you, there's something new in the kitchen. Like it feels new and fresh. Like it's either been repainted or scrubbed down recently, but it feels fresh and bright.
She says, yes, new smell.
Okay. Okay. New smell in the car. Okay. In the vehicle, in the truck. Now, I know it was a really difficult time for you, Lori. I know that there must have been some time where you weren't able to, you felt guilty for not being there there's a timing issue with your mom's passing. And your mom wants me to just tell you, don't worry about any of that, honey. She goes, I'm in your heart. I come and visit you all the time. I am so much part of your life. Oh, she cleaned the kitchen yesterday. I mean, it was thorough. It must have been a thorough scrubbing because it feels fresh and bright, and it feels like it's been repainted. Like it just feels fresh and bright. I don't know.
Oh, I know why Lori feels guilty.
Yeah.
She took a nap when she passed.
Oh, is that what she said? Okay. Oh, yes.
In her
Yeah.
home.
Don't feel guilty at
Okay.
all. She goes, you have me in your heart. I am not dead. I'm still very much alive. I'm still here in spirit. Also, too, Lori, you must be sewing or knitting or doing some sewing or something, because she tells me that she's been watching you do that.
You know, I want to interject here for a second.
Sure.
Krish, thank you for sending love to the people that he's talking to, because that gives them comfort. And also, Lori, I was with my dad the whole day, and as he was actively dying, and I stepped out for a few minutes. That's when he passed, and and he was waiting for me to not be physically with him because he didn't want me to see that.
I
So
see.
don't feel guilty, please. Okay, her sister sews.
Her sister sews. Okay. Somebody's sewing. To me, it's like, it's really good sewing, by the way. Mom just wants to let you know that she's been watching. You must have been over there to your sister's while she was sewing, because
She understands.
okay, wonderful. Anyhow, I just want you to know your mom is doing extremely well. She says, I'm so proud of you. You're also you're much stronger than your mom. And she just says, you're stronger than me. You're far more, you're a little bit more health conscious than she is too. So she says, she's been watching that. And she's just, I just love you. And thank you for taking care of all of my needs that I needed. I feel like you were always wiping her mouth and putting either a cold cloth on her forehead, but she just said, thank you for comforting me, and I love you, honey.
That's Anthony, that's beautiful. May I ask you something?
Me?
Yeah, I just want to ask you. No, not a question. Well, I have a question. I have gotten chills 3 different times as you've been speaking to different people. Are those the people that are coming into you that are giving me the chills? I just don't know. It's just a question. Where do those chills come from?
Probably. Yeah,
Okay.
probably. Yeah, yeah, it's hard to really say, but I'm sure that you're probably tapping into the energy.
Okay. I was just curious because I know it's not my husband. Okay. Oh, do you want another person or do you want to be drawn?
No, we can take another person online.
Okay. Next is Arnie.
Arnie.
I'm pretty sure he's still here.
Okay. There's some gentleman here who's grandfather and father who steps forward for Arnie. Is he still here?
Arnie, are you here? Yep, he's here.
Okay, wonderful.
He chimed in.
Let's see.
Did you say a father and a grandfather for Arnie?
It's either grandfather. He's grandfather. He's also a father, so it's father or grandfather. I know he's a grandfather as well.
Okay.
So, he recognizes himself as a grandfather. So I feel to Arnie, he's the father. That's what I feel. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm going to say that Dad and Arnie look a lot alike. It's almost because he makes the reference. He looks like me, and
Arnie feels that too.
And
he says, "Yep."
Okay, wonderful. I also know too, Arnie has left where he lived, like where he grew up. So he lives out of state. Dad's recognized that there's quite a distance from where Arnie grew up. So there's this huge distance away from the family or where family lived. And there might, I'm kind of getting, there's either New Jersey or Philadelphia connection. I don't know why New Jersey came first, but anyway, I may be wrong on that, but we'll see. But I know that there's some place near water that is affiliated with a family. Okay.
Lie down.
Yep, he looks like his dad.
Looks
Okay.
like his dad.
Now, this gentleman indicates to me that he passes.
Arnie says his idiot brother is in PA.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, that's funny. So I know there's a connection with Pennsylvania. Okay, wonderful. Might be in connection with New Jersey too, but like with other family members. I don't know. That just keeps, or New York. There's water there. Just that's why I see it. Okay. Anyway, I'll keep going. Dad must have passed from cancer because I feel it was to me really dragged out. Like I feel there's a. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He says my passing, it seemed like it was dragged out, and so it was very rough on him. Okay.
Arnie's just saying he's in New York, not far from the water.
Oh, he's in New York.
Arnie is, yes.
Okay, great. Well, that's why I said there's a connection with the family from New York. Now, and he lives out of state currently because the family must be from Pennsylvania then.
And Arnie says his granddad died of cancer.
Okay, I'm glad I've got him here.
Oh gosh.
And I'm not far from the water, he says. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Now, you went to school, Arnie. Your grandfather says to you that you went to school to study for something. You're doing something completely different in the other direction. Whatever you do, you're really good at it. I just want to tell you, I can't pick up what you do right now. Usually I can pick up that. There's something to do with writing. And I just want to say there must be, I don't know if you journal, if you do journalism or if you've written a book or you're thinking about writing a book, but your grandfather is telling me that this direction is really good for you. So really, like, there's something to do with the writing and the journalism, and yes, that's exactly what it is.
He says writing, art, music, and oracle cards. I think he's involved with all of that.
Okay. Well, don't be surprised if you're not going to write a book, or you're going to write, a how-to book, maybe about your experiences leading up to what you do. It just seems like there's something needs to be journalized and shared. Okay. And there was all this pressure from the family about what you were supposed to do in life. Okay. So when someone takes the curve in a different direction, you know how much pressure that is. I know I experienced that too, Arnie. So I know what you're talking about. I went to school for computer science and business law, and here I am as a medium. True. And a hairdresser before that. So anyhow, you have to do what you love, and you do it extremely well. So stay on your path. Growth right now is for you. So whatever classes and things are coming up, grandfather says there's new growth for you, new learning. Take more classes. Keep moving along. Okay. Don't ever. Let's see. Was actually thinking about Anthony Bookwise. Oh,
yeah, write the book.
Anthony Bookwise. Yes, absolutely. See, the spirit world, they know your thoughts and your ideas as well. so they can hear your thoughts and ideas. Even if you don't say them, they can hear it. So just imagine when you're sitting around Thanksgiving and everyone, has their family members with them, and they're all hearing your conversation, plus they're hearing your thoughts. So you can imagine how funny that is. But anyway,
I love your energy, Anthony. I do.
Oh, well, thank you.
I
So
do.
grandfather is really great. And I'm going to say, Arnie, I'm going to take a lucky stab at being Italian. I think there's an Italian background, or Italian or Armenian. That Armenian never comes in my reading very, very, very much. Italian does, though. So is there any connection with that in your family?
He's just thanking us right now.
Okay. Oh, Irish. Oh, I got that one completely.
Oh, there it is. Irish.
Okay. I got that one completely wrong.
I don't know. Armenian, Italian. I don't know.
No, I got it wrong.
Oh, I spelled your name wrong. Sorry, Arnie.
I just know there's a strong nationality attached to the family and some pride added to that. So that's coming from grandfather. Anyway, he says, I love you, and you also are my favorite. You know that, don't you, Arnie? And
not the idiot brother. Just teasing. Just teasing.
Now, this is very interesting. You must have been on an escalator recently in the last week, where you're going up the escalator, quite significant one. And he wants me to let you know he was with you at that moment. I never get escalator in my reading, just to let you know.
He says, now I know it's my dad.
I see. Okay. Yeah, it is dad. That's what I thought originally. Okay. So he says, I'm very proud of you. I'm also proud in the directions that you've taken in your life. So don't look back and think about maybe some of the things I've said to discredit your decisions. I'm totally on board with what you're doing and love what you're doing. And he's part of your life. So I leave that with you.
You've been blessed, Arnie.
Yeah, very cool.
Sends you the blessings.
Okay, who else do we have here?
I'm going to see if they're here. So I got two people, and I'm going to look for Ashley Gray first. Ashley, are you here? Or Krish? And they're the next on my list, so see if they come in. You're welcome, Arnie. I got to tell you, Anthony's the real deal. Seriously. And welcome, everybody. Nancy, I didn't get to say hi to you. Hi, Nancy. Okay, Ashley and Krish, chime in, or I'm going down to the next person. Hi, Eva. Okay, they are not chiming in, Anthony. So I'm going to go down to Shannon. And I think it's Shannon Boston. Yes, K-Weezy, you're on the list, my friend. Oh, wait. I skipped somebody accidentally. Mel McConnell. Mel McConnell. Mel, are you here? Ashley, Krish, or Mel? Okay, yes, sure. I'll add you to the list. They're not chiming in, so I'm going to go down to Ashley, Krish. Okay, Weezy, it's your lucky day. You are next.
Okay.
He wants to hear from his grandma.
And what's the person's first name?
The letter K, Weezy.
Okay. And wants to hear from grandmother?
And everybody I'm putting on the list that are asking. Yes, I am. His grandma.
Okay. Okay. So I kind of get the impression that grandma must speak another language because I feel that there's an accent. And I also know too, she's got a great sense of humor. She's very sweet, but she likes things done her way. And she, especially in the kitchen, she's not going to budge on certain recipes. It's just going to have to be the way it is. I know it's hard work, she says, my dear, but you can't skip through the recipes. Like, there's something that needs to be followed. And you don't use the microwave, I mean, it's just, you have to do it the old way, and otherwise it's not going to taste the same. And that's what she says. I mean,
He says that's her.
Okay, that's what she said?
He said, yes.
Oh, he said, okay. Yeah, and I'm going to say this too. I feel like her shoes, and I say this with all due respect, but I feel like her shoes look very old European. I'm just going to say, and the only reason I say this is because my family's Polish and I'm 100% Polish. And, I had a few grandmothers that wore these shoes that they kind of like immigrant shoes. I don't know. They're lace-up shoes, very simple, black or gray, sensible. And this is what this woman's wearing. And I recognize the shoes being similar. I also kind of feel like she would have wore a house dress as well. So again, it's got that European feel to it, like that grandmotherly feel. And I also know she has a garden as well. And so she's growing her own things, growing her own vegetables and herbs and things like that. And and I'm almost certain that someone lives with her. He goes, that's her. Okay, wonderful. I'm so glad I'm getting this for you, sir. And I also know too that the TV is on in the background, or yeah, there's a TV on in the background. Like, I can hear the noise in the background, like when you go to her house. Now, she would have had the radio on too, and she would have had the radio on certain stations. And I feel they're almost kind of cultural stations. Like, it feels, it's got a cultural connection to it. So, and I grew up with this as well. This is very familiar. Like, my parents would be playing Polish music on Sunday afternoons, and we had to listen to it. And Lauren well on Saturday nights, and we had to listen to it. And anyway, it's kind of like that. Oh, how does she feel about your music career? Her son changed. Oh, wait, about music. Her son changed the TV. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, the TV is nothing like the TV that she had. I'm just going to tell you, it's completely different, and it seems huge to me. The music career, and I'm just going to say, you must have started out maybe classical, and then you shifted into a different direction with your music, because I feel like you're classically trained. That's what she shows me. Does that make sense to you?
I thought he was hip hop or rapper, but I'm not sure. I can't remember.
But
my brain,
sometimes people make a huge change, and like, when they were younger, they were trained a certain way.
Yeah.
There was like a huge shift in music with music training.
Okay.
Makes sense? Let's see. I'm gonna keep going.
And I got some more people if you're ready too.
Okay. Let me get to this here.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants me to tell you that you got to stop worrying about what other people are thinking, or maybe you've gotten to that point already where you're feeling much more whole about yourself. Oh, yes, I'm thinking about doing a gospel rapper. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Anyway, yeah, it's a totally different direction. It's so different. And so much of the gospel music and black music has been taken out since, well, since Whitney Houston. So, I mean, bringing gospel back into music is fabulous, by the way. Do your thing. Don't worry about what other people are doing and thinking. Um, and that's your message. And you're also loving yourself right now, which is so wonderful. You feel really whole. And that's important. And she says, I love you. And don't look back at your life. Go always forward. And you know what that means. Okay. So I leave that with you.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask if Shannon Boston or Nadine are, if they're still on. Shannon or Nadine. And if not, we're going to get maybe one or two more.
Yeah, we could go maybe to 6:15 if you want to, if you have time. I don't know.
It's up to our producer.
It's up to our producer.
Not all day. Okay. Shannon, I think you're on because you replied to Arnie.
Kelly says all good. Okay.
Oh, Shannon's there. Shannon Boston.
Okay, Shannon Boston.
Oh,
okay.
God, Kelly, you're a doll. Thanks, Kelly. Well, you know you're a doll.
She is.
Here you are, Shannon.
Shannon, who would you like to hear from? I have a lady here. It feels motherly. Automatically, I get mother. I'm up and about. Okay.
That's good. She'd like to hear from her mom or her father.
Okay, because mom stepped forward immediately. Okay, great. We're going to go with mom. Well, we could even maybe get both of them in really quickly. First of all, they have worked out some things here in spirit, and they want me to just let you know that things are doing well between the two of them. That's very important for you to hear. Yeah, there are some differences between the two of them and some type of separation during the relationship with mom and dad. That make any sense to you? And if there wasn't a separation, they were living their own lives differently, like separately. That's kind of how I get it. I also, one of the two of them, I'm not really being able to pick up on this right now. Somebody was not physically capable of walking and having mobility issues. And they want me to just let you know that that's all taken care of, that they're doing just great here. They've taken themselves, they always hear that they are working together in spirit and have rebuilt relationship in spirit. Okay, so you have heard this from somebody else who's given you a reading that they're working together, and they split up. Well, I was a toddler and both passed before I was 21. Okay, wow. So yeah, they have worked all this out over, and that's really, really cool. And that usually happens. I just want to let a lot of people know that if you've had a relative, a brother or a sister, or maybe an aunt or uncle that was maybe difficult or had challenges, or maybe just was not a very happy person while they were here in the physical world, or they learn and grow in the spirit world just like we are learning and growing here, and they move and elevate. And I just want you to know that these two people, your parents, have moved forward. Now, they're saying that there's a new child in the family. Is that correct? Because they're making acknowledgement that there's a new, and I think it's a girl. Is that right? She says, my mom had terrible knees.
She's saying, yes, most readings I hear that they have worked things out. She feels blessed to have tuned in tonight and to thank you, Anthony.
Okay. Yeah, and they have taken themselves to a younger time in spirit, and so your mom is back to her beautiful self. Okay, um, and they're again talking about the young person in the family. Is there a new baby?
No new child or baby girls, but both had nicknames for me that started with the name baby.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is a metaphor for baby something, because they showed me this baby and then they showed me, I know it's a girl, or a girl is associated with the baby. So, as mediums, we have to, we're given like images and audio and
Mhm.
sensory and feelings, and we have to kind of put it together like a puzzle. It really is. So maybe that's the metaphor. No new child, both had nicknames for me that started with the name baby. That's
Baby,
probably what they're trying to say. I
baby doll,
Yeah,
baby girl.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, baby girl, baby something. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Okay. And yeah, and watch your you have to watch your blood sugar. Just make sure that you don't eat sugar all the time. I'm not a doctor claiming the one or claiming to be one, but they're saying in spirit, just watch your sugar. Okay, Shannon. All right. I leave that with you with love and light, and they're around you all the time. And know that things are going to get better for you going forward. Just
Yay.
so, all right.
I'm
Um,
glad you tuned in too, Shannon. Okay, I'm going to call out a couple more people. I'm getting down there, guys. I'm getting down there. Bernadette and Maureen, are you still here? And if they aren't, I have a few more people after that. And you guys, shout out to Kelly, the producer, for giving us more time.
yes, thank you.
Okay, Bernadette, Maureen, you there? Because I'm going to move on. You're welcome, Shannon. I told you he's the real deal. Hey, somebody was on here. I don't know where they went, but they said they had 5 classes from you, Anthony.
Oh, really? How
Yeah,
wonderful.
but that was a long time ago. Okay, Bernadette and Maureen are not tuning in, so I have Carla Ann, Cheryl, and Amy. So
Carla Ann.
Carla Ann. Oh, there's Carla Ann right there. She just gave hearts. So
Okay.
let's go to Carla Ann first.
Okay. Well, I immediately get there's 2 people who are coming in together, 2 females. I'm going to say an aunt and mom, or is it is I'm almost, yeah, I feel like it's an aunt. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe a grandmother and great aunt. But there's 2 women that are together constantly. Okay.
Oh gosh.
And the first thing that I get is that you would know that they go to bingo together. So they're like the bingo ladies. They're like so attached to this bingo, and they like it's really so funny. Um anyway, does that make sense to you? Can you take all that? Oh, Mary Jo. Hi, Mary Jo. Yeah, she's the one that took my 5 classes.
Oh, hi, Mary Jo.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for hanging in there.
yeah, so these 2 ladies are like
I
bingo.
got you.
It's bingo, bingo, bingo. And I was gonna say too that they would have liked to go gambling as well. So I get that if
She's
you can
saying nope.
she's saying nope?
Nope. She
No.
just said nope. I don't know what the nope is to, but she said nope.
Okay.
Mary Ann loves you, or Mary Jo. I can see why. He is amazing and a good teacher.
Is there anybody in your family though? If it's not your aunt,
She
I
says
mean,
no one plays bingo. Sorry.
maybe it must be for somebody else then. There's someone here that the 2 ladies are together. I know it's an aunt for sure, or great aunt, and I'm sorry if I'm not connecting. Nobody's here with is anybody that's listening can take these two ladies with the bingo.
Two ladies that love to play bingo.
And Carla Ann, I'm going to have you ask me who you'd like to hear from, so I can see if I can connect with that specific person. How does that sound? Because sometimes we get people in the spirit world who are louder and they want to come through, and they interrupt, they overtalk. Sometimes that happens.
Not getting any answers right now, Anthony. No one's taking bingo.
No one's taking the bingo at all?
No one's taking bingo.
The two ladies, they're like this. They're
not even in mine with me. No,
it's like mom and the sister. Like I know one's an aunt because I hear it specifically.
Okay. Carla Ann would love to hear from her daughter.
From her daughter. Okay. Okay. Immediately when I blend with this young lady, your daughter, I feel like my life has been taken quite quickly. Like it was an impactual. It was taken very, very quickly.
She was murdered.
And I'm so sorry for your loss. This is horrible. I also feel too, she was at the wrong place at the right time, kind of a thing. I feel, I get a sense. Also, I get a sense of fear when this happened. There's this fear that I know it's coming. You see, I know that it's coming, and I just want you to know that I don't suffer when I pass, when I blend with her. I'm not suffering. And she also wants me to tell you, I know that you feel shortchanged, that I'm gone, like because my life was taken early. And you're angry about it. She says you've got to let that go because that's not helping you in your life at all. She says, when I came into this life, I made the agreement that I was going to leave early because there's a lot of lessons for a lot of people. And even the other people, other friends, other family members, there's all these lessons. People are still talking about her today. And that's why I left early, is for all these people to learn these lessons. And
oh gosh,
one of the biggest lessons that you have is to be able to live your life fully and to know that I'm doing just perfectly fine. She said you changed. You must have changed your sheets on your bed in the last day or two. I just feel like she shows me the sheets have been changed. And she wants me to tell you she was with you. And I'm just going to say this, but do you spray a spray in your room to create on your sheets, or in the room to put a spray in the room? Because she tells me there's like something being sprayed. And to me, it smells really nice. And she was with you at that moment. I just know,
she's not chiming in right now.
Okay.
Everyone's sending her a lot of love. She might feel overwhelmed too.
Yes.
Oh, she said yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Wonderful. Well, she was with you at that moment. And I also feel there's like, she talks about the rosary. I don't usually get rosaries in my readings, but she wants to recognize this rosary that must be hanging somewhere, or something that's associated with the rosary. And she just says, you don't need the rosary. You just need to talk to me. I'm there in the room with you, in your room, in your bedroom, and I hear you, and I love you. And she says, I give you that beautiful hug that you miss from me. So I leave that with you with love from her. And she says, we used to hug each other, and I know you miss me. And she goes, I love you, Mom. Okay.
Anthony, that's pretty overwhelming. My gosh.
Okay. It's just, and she's just really, really beautiful. And she must have blue eyes or green eyes, because I feel her eyes are lighter. Is that correct?
I don't see it.
Sorry for your loss.
I know. She's getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
That's the hardest loss. I'm sorry for a parent to lose a child, and then how she lost her is pretty bad. Shall we do one more, Anthony, and then we'll get love from Bono?
Sure. Absolutely. Let's do it. I'd love to.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah. Well, mediumship's all about healing.
Yeah.
It's a trilogy when you're getting the love from them in spirit, and it goes from their heart to my heart.
Yeah.
To the person that I'm reading for. And it's a simultaneous healing. There's healing going on here that she needs to say to her mom. And then there's healing going on here. And she's able to move forward in the spirit world by allowing her mom to hear what she needs to hear. And it's just beautiful.
Okay.
So who else do we have?
Well, I'm going to ask Cheryl. Cheryl, are you still here? You had chimed in that you were here, and I just want to make sure you are here. And if Cheryl doesn't chime in, we're going to end it with Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl is here.
Okay, wonderful. Hi, Cheryl. Let's see. Immediately, there's a gentleman who steps forward, Cheryl. I believe it's your father. And if he's not your father, he would have taken a place of someone to be like a father to you. So,
go lay down.
Would that make any sense to you, Cheryl?
What do you say, Cheryl? Did that make any sense? I don't know. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Cheryl. God, what a great guy. He's all about, to me, about education. And I almost kind of get like a teacher quality. Very much about like philosophy. He's very philosophical type of man. You would have, had those conversations with Dad about these types of things about the world and economics and how the world works and investments. He says investing. Do you understand that? Okay. Yes, it does. She says, good. Now, also too, I feel there's like 10 years of an anniversary for something that he talks about. I'm not sure if that's his passing, but he talks about the 10-year anniversary. Also too, Mom must be still here. Is that right, Cheryl? Because he makes attention to Mom and wants to let her know that I'm doing just fine. And I kind of get the impression she feels lost without him. He taught a lot about life lessons, and for sure, but big about school. Okay. Yeah, he talks about school and education. You got to have an education. And
no mom has passed.
Oh, Mom has passed? Oh,
no mom.
No mom has passed.
No mom has passed.
So she says, no mom has passed.
I don't know how to take that. No.
I don't know how to take that either. Has Mom passed?
Like no mom has passed, or no mom has passed. I don't know. We're confused, Cheryl.
Oh, you know what? I think she has.
My mom has passed.
Okay. Yeah, she has. I answered it before. Okay. Yeah, she's here. I'm sorry.
And I'm getting rummy.
Okay. It was my mistake. I'm sorry. I thought I thought she was here, but he
It's good.
corrected me before she said it. And I'm not even looking at the screen.
You're fine, honey.
So yeah, mom wants to let you know that she's doing really well. Now, there's something to do with her breathing issues or swallowing that was a problem when she passed. And she just wants to say that I'm doing just great over here. So don't worry. And thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for taking care of me. Taking care of things after I passed as well. Meaning like responsibilities. I don't know if there's some bills or things, paperwork that might have not been done. They're finished that needed to be completed. It kind of dragged out there for a bit. She goes, thank you for taking care of. Sorry that I left that with you. Do you understand that, Cheryl? She had breathing issues. I did take care of her afterwards. Okay. Take care of her and afterwards. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot to take on, and it was very stressful. And she goes, I'm so sorry I left you with that here. But she's so proud of you. You're much stronger and much more outspoken than she was. And she really she's like, you have so grown. And you must have left a relationship in the past that wasn't working for you, or part of your life that wasn't working for you. And now, you've made this huge shift and stepped into your power. And she says, I'm just so proud of you, your strength, your power, your voice as a woman. And she goes, I love you and know that I'm guiding you, if that makes sense to you.
That was beautiful.
She said, there's so much paperwork. Yeah, there was. It was like, oh God, really?
And yes, I did leave a relationship.
Okay. Yes. So just want to let you know that was intended for a reason. Also made you stronger and made you realize that I'm not putting up with taking care of a child anymore in a relationship. Okay. I need to have somebody in a relationship who gives and shares with me. And mom's like, we've been guiding you in the different direction to be with somebody that you need to be with. So I just want you to know they're helping on the other side. Okay. All right. I leave that with you with love and light. And she says, I love you, honey. I love you. And she said she would say that to you all the time. Okay.
Anthony, you are freaking amazing.
Oh, no, I'm not really. It's just
yes, you are.
The message to spirit.
Okay, I want to tell you something. I learned when somebody gives you a compliment, even if you don't agree, you say thank you.
Well, I say thank you, but it really is the gift of the spirit world. It's my ability, and I'm the voice box for spirit, and I have worked hard to work on that ability. But it's their beautiful gift going through me. So I really honor it. But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, I told you guys he's the real deal. And when I have another psychic medium that books a reading with him, you know that he's good. So Kelly, thank you. Can we bring up my husband right now? We're going to do, I know he is amazing, isn't he? We're going to do a little love from Bono. He always gives me a message. And oh, Kelly got the Harley picture of him. Nice, baby. Oh, sorry. I was talking to him. Okay. Love from my husband. He says, be like the tree where the branches all extend upward and outward. Keep reaching upward. Keep expanding outward. You may lose leaves, such as loss, along the way, but new buds will grow and flourish. Stand proudly. Recognize your magnificence. Don't let anyone cut you down.
He also says, reach for the stars.
Yes. Reach for the stars.
Did he used to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what he just said.
Also, never give up, never surrender. I think that was one of the movies. Yeah, reach for the stars. I love you, sweetheart, so much.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight, and thank you for supporting us. If you want a reading from me, you can go to AshevilleMedium.com. That's AshevilleMedium.com, and you can book your next reading with me there. And I offer 60 minutes and 90-minute readings. So it's, an hour and a half. A lot of information comes through. I just love what I do. And I hope to see some of you in the future. Thank you, Karen, so much for having me again. It's been such an honor and a pleasure to be on the show.
I love having you. You know that. You saved my butt too.
And thank you, Kelly, for having me on the show as well.
Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Bye, everyone. And thanks, Krish. I love my husband. Beautiful message from Bono.
Beautiful.